Now the kicker, that's Cameron Dicker, set to get us started.
And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. First play, and Hurts looking to throw it.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. The start less than ideal as they already face a 2nd and long.
Throwing is Hurts.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. Yeah, I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
Here's Hurts to throw. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted.
And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line.
Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
J.K. Dobbins
taking it in from a yard out.
And the Chargers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. And for the extra point, Cameron Dicker.
And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Chargers 7, Eagles 0. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry.
You got to switch it up a little bit, man.
Touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Follow up a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one.
Don't make it obvious, you know what I mean? Don't make the play obvious, my boy.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
Hurts. And Hurts is
So you're making it obvious. You're making your plays obvious. That's how you throw picks like that. Like I'm reading everything you're doing.
Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams,
The defense
when
the
a
same
mistake
way.
happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins.
And not much. Maybe a yard down in the 23.
Here comes 3rd and about a foot.
Now it's Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they go to work on a 1st and goal.
You see how that 4th and short could have ran or passed, and I didn't make it obvious I was passing.
Herbert.
Nor did I there.
J.K. Dobbins. He scored on the ground and through the air.
The defense got to tighten up too.
Take a 3-touchdown lead. Well, I don't think that we're ready
yet
to say that
that's not.
is
This
on,
is not
but
me
they
even
have certainly
trying.
looked near flawless here in this first half, and now an extra point away from making it 21-0.
Yeah, and your experience led you to say that, because we have both seen those 21-0 leads come and go in this league. But this one feels pretty darn secure. And here's the other part. Even when people chip away at it, it forces you into being almost perfect on the other side, doesn't it, in order to try and mount a comeback.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here, because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
That was a terrible pass. You had somebody coming cross field.
Out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Or the left, I
They
think.
had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Buying time to his left. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
And the Eagles, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now back to throw. Oh, he finds his running back, who snuck right down the middle of the field. And he will be brought down, but a 1st and goal coming up as we have come upon the 2-minute warning.
Alpha, Alpha, Alpha. No touch. 63, 63, 63. No touch.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
A 4-yard loss on the play. 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
No touch.
They're going to look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on second down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He didn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked
Back
at the
left.
10. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Final 17
You had the
seconds
same
of the
person
half
open
here
on
as
the-
they
on the
come
left.
To the line, 1st and 10.
That time I left him open purposely.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Reed Blankenship delivering the hit. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
21. Ready.
Herbert off of play action.
Oh, wide open, complete.
Look at the big fella go.
And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the third quarter?
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Charger drive about to get going. The first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave them with a third down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Short throw underneath to Hurst. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
Look at the way your line is, man. That's how Stone's smart.
Here we go on 4th. Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Everybody except one person was covered. I mean, everybody was open except one person.
Hey, ram.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. 2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action from Philadelphia, PA.
Home trips right.
Back to throw here, Herbert. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 25-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too
Another
concerned
thing,
about the
do
deep
not
ball,
press.
leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so
Hey,
far.
Kappa. Set.
To the air again, Herbert. And Shark
That's
calls
why.
it in. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of
You
bounds.
press on anybody,
He was held
they,
without a
they
catch
and they
in the
catch it,
first half, but he's
especially
got
if you're
one
playing
here, and he
man.
also
Hell,
picks up a first down.
Just picking
They-
up yardage.
that's
in
gonna happen to-
bunches
that's
here
gonna happen
these
to you all the
last
time.
8 plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that,
No, I
they're gonna be
think
set up
I
with a
think
first
it's not
and
it's not
goal.
bad. It's not bad to press at the goal line, but then you know what I mean.
They'll run with
Then you got
Dobbins.
this.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
Every time. Every trip.
J.K. Dobbins. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the
It's all about
Chargers
reading
take
the
opening
defense.
kickoff of the third
I mean,
quarter,
reading the
drive
offense.
right down the field to
And
extend
when
their
you're on offense,
lead.
reading defense.
Well, on the other sideline right now, it's just absolute dejection. But, Charles, let's focus on the positive. With the lead that they built here, they've done pretty much everything to perfection in this ball game.
They certainly have. Makes me think that their week of preparation was excellent. And they flowed into this game, and it carried over. And right now, I don't expect them to back off at all. They're playing so well, they just want to keep it going.
Now, after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away.
You should have sent the 20.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Dancing to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. Oh, and that is incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue
I'm
to spark
teaching
his
him.
team here to begin the
Obviously, he don't know.
Not a lot going on that play, though.
You keep running that, I can do this whole time.
To throw on 2nd and 10.
No matter if you do
Forced
this.
out to his left. Now he'll let it
Look.
go on the run.
Look at this.
Deep left side.
Oh, good shit, good shit, good shit, good shit. But still, you run that, I can do that whole time. I'm gonna show you.
And the Eagles are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. Elliott good with a PAT, and that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Charger drive about to get going. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. That is taken in by Hurst. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Here's Herbert. Steps away to his left. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third. 2nd down and 3. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now Herbert going to shift his guys around. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Dobbins. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
They'll try to run with Dobbins. And Dobbins, he is not going to get there. They stop him short of the line to gain. They snap it to Herbert. And this is going to be
Good pick.
And now nothing but green ahead of him. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. So they go for it on 4th and goal, hoping to get 6, and it's 6 the other way.
If hindsight is 20/20, they would have gone ahead and kicked the field goal, but by being aggressive, it actually cost them. Give up 6 points going the other way.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going.
It's been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is probably exactly how they scripted this and envisioned it. They got a 3-score lead, 4th quarter, and a chance if they want to continue to pour it on here.
It is their call, isn't it? I mean, the way that they have taken on this game and the way that they have carried this game and have dominated this game, you're exactly right. Do what you want down the stretch. We are in the era of, hey, if you don't want us to do this to you, then you need to stop us. Their call to finish this one off.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Sharks got it, left side. Ooh, with a juke. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. They're going to pass here with Herbert.
And this one finds McConkey.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Herbert and the Chargers staying put. They'll line up and go for 2. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Watch it, show you.
We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been
good shit going short.
First.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner, they do have some good news though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
63.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Smith. The Eagles going to
might have run this play the rest of the game.
Timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll look to throw here. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Hurts to throw.
He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10.
Throwing is Hurts.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the
Chargers will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
Facing this fourth quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock. They know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call.
Man, look,
Mark off the
you need a
5
hella
and
practice,
keep it
man.
moving.
Charles, a lot of happy
Hit me hella
faces heading into the
practice.
tunnel as this one ends, and understandably
He
so.
got-
Not
he
only
got
did they get
blown
the
out.
win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
Even with those
Partner,
little
I have
lucky
no idea
touchdowns.
what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports
This
cars.
one was
What's
lucky,
the top
sure.
gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com.
Yeah.
With that, we say so long from Philly.